Tarrant, we must protect our town's dungeon from the great evil that has taken over it.
We have a town dungeon. Hi, it's Tarrant.
And Stella from Meeple University on the Dice Tower for Pocket Playthrough video series, where we play a few rounds of the game to give you a flavour of how the game plays.
In this video, we will show you Box Dungeon, a game designed by Aiden Ng and self-published. We're using a prototype copy of the game, and so the rules and components you see here may not be final.
Let's get to the table. Hello, welcome, fellow traveller, to the dungeon. I am Falcke, your dungeon master.
Ooh. Hey, Rivanka.
Hello. So, I am going to guide you in your adventure exploring the dungeon. So you're going to have to encounter a few monsters before you encounter the big boss. So please introduce yourself, adventurers.
Okay, well, my name is Gilbert Green, and I'm here with my friend Willie White. And we want to do some exploring, but first we have to explore this entrance, and we have to build ourselves up a little bit.
Okay.
So please give us 3 loot cards each.
Okay. You shall
And
get
just for those of you at home, I'm playing the role of two characters here, rather than one each, so that we can see how 2 characters interact.
Yes, and obviously I'm the dungeon master. I have to be the only dungeon master. I can't really be the adventurers as well. Yeah. So, would you like to quickly summarize the flow of the game?
Yeah, so at the moment we're doing the setup bit, where we each character will get 3 loot cards. Needs one with a weapon, so here it is. Gilbert Green has a wakizashi. He is a real ninjato. Big sword, you can see that slung over his back there. Got an ammo bag and the ability to steal stuff, which the ammo bag's not very useful because this is not a ranged weapon. And stealing, if an attack is successful, I can draw loot, so I'll keep that in hand for later.
Right.
In fact, this one's an ability, so I can bring that one out now.
Okay.
That over here.
So that's 3 for Mr. Gilbert Green.
Gilbert Green, the swordsman.
And now I'll give you for Willie White 3 as well.
Willie White, so I've got 2 weapon options here. I've got a musket. Shoots balls, so it says.
So, by the way, the adventurer is meant to be standing up, but because we've got an overhead camera, so we'll just lay it down so you can see the shape of our adventurers.
Yes. All right, he's got a stun ability, so I've got this card which I will keep in. I can put this in my offhand. So I've got a pavis, which is a shield in my offhand, and I am single-handedly toting a musket in my good hand. So very good with a musket. I can do it with one hand and stun people.
Wow, very good.
So Willie White is the ranged attacker. Got to stay out of danger though, because I do not have a lot of health.
You have only 1 health, so it says you're on 1 health. And that's 3 health.
Okay.
So the idea of the game is for you to explore one at a time. And these are the doors. And once you go there, the next map cards are revealed. And I get to choose which one but must form a room. So I'll show you later.
Yes. All right.
And you're upgrading your equipment eventually. So you're starting off with obviously weak health, weak attack, and weak defense. And then you will have, once you kill more monsters, you can put them on your side and add them all to your stat.
Yes. All right. So let's get back into character. Come along, Willie. No, I'm weak. I'm going to stay at the back. Very well. I shall charge ahead, and I'm opening door number 1.
I shall draw 4 map cards. So I am drawing 4 because 1 per party, so there are 2 parties, and plus 2. Shall see what's in here. So this is the map card. I have 4, but I need to only make it to a room. So let's say if I choose this, for example, that's all I can do because this black encircle the square is actually forming a room. So I'm not going to do this. This actually is quite big, so I don't think I can do this. So I will do this one. So I'll put this one here. Sorry, I'll put this one here. Door to door. And I will put this here. So this looks interesting, just a river. I don't know how you can kind of like, I don't know if you can go forward.
I can wade through the river.
Okay.
I can wade through it. It'll slow me down.
So this is like pillars and these are traps, and then this is a place to spawn monsters. So this gets discarded.
Interesting room in here, Willie. We've got, looks a little dangerous, some traps in the corner. But I see some fresh water ahead. There must be goodness at the end of the fresh water.
I shall draw 2 encounter cards because I just created 2 rooms. Not 2 rooms, well, technically 1 room, but with 2 cards. So draw 2, let's see what they are. So this is Bandit, which is, we're gonna grab the meeples for that. This is the monster that I can place. Thank you. I will place the Bandit here. I'm gonna put it lay down as well so you can see it from above. Thank you very much. And the Bandit has 3, well, kind of like 3 turn tracker. We'll show you how it works soon. So this is the event card. Now technically Tarrant can't see this, so I would put it in my hand and then decide what I'm going to do. So I can play event card 1 before plus 1 after, but I only have 1, and I think I'm going to do it after the encounter. And I shall put this aside for now. Pretend Tarrant doesn't see that. The adventurers don't know what's going to happen. So Bandit comes. I'll just put the damage tracker of the Bandit on here. And it has health of 2. So I'll put that there.
Right, put it on 0 and then you count up to 2.
Sorry, yes.
Yep. Okay. So now we go into an encounter phase.
Sorry, this meant to be here because, and that's here. Yeah.
Okay, so part of this game is that I've got my spry, lively Gilbert Green, who is only holding a sword of weight 2. It's very light and he's nimble. On the other side, poor old Willie White is got a musket falling out of one hand and is holding a shield with the other. He's slow. And there's a spry little bandit there as well. So I've got a weight of 2, I've got a weight of 10 and a weight of 3. We count up the turn tracker, and when we hit a number that our weight is divisible by, we get to act.
Oh, so no one is at 1 and you are at 2.
Okay.
So it's...
Oh no, a bandit.
Mr. Green.
I'm
going to steal something from you.
I'd like to see you try. Here. I leap across to try to fool him.
So you can move up to 4 and move diagonally counts as 1.5.
Okay, I shall roll. So that is, oh no, that's a 1.
So every time you try to attack, you roll a d20 just to see if you are successful or not. So
Gilbert leaps forth and slices with his mighty wakizashi, but the bandit ducks to the side, and if anything, he might have caught the scarf. It's a roll of 4. That's 1 from the die and 3 from the wakizashi attack modifier.
Okay, so I've got the defense of, sorry,
D2.
D2?
D2 plus 1.
This one, sorry. Yep. So this is, I shall roll my D2. 2.
2, but it's still a 3. So despite being really off guard leaping across here, I just catch a nick. I have hit you.
You caught my scarf!
Caught your scarf indeed. Now I shall roll for damage. 1 damage.
Okay. So
Barely a flesh wound. So you take 1 damage. So, inauspicious beginning, but I'm going to steal. I've got this. My attack was successful. Not as much as I'd hoped, but it was successful. And on the way past, with my sword, I sneak back a piece of loot off the bandit.
There you go.
Thank you. And I shall play the sprint card. I am even more sprightly now. I can run all over this dungeon. I can run rings around you, Mr. Bandit. What's your name, Mr. Bandit?
Well, my name is Bambidos the Bandit.
I shall run rings around you, Bambidos, and get to that tasty water in the back.
We shall see. All right, so that is turn tracker number 2. Number 3. Anyone?
It is the
Except me?
bandit's turn.
Yes, the bandit's turn. So yours is stand. Wow. All right. Now I shall try to steal an item from you and prevent you from exploring this dungeon further. Wow. Okay. I shall roll a d20, and that's a 15.
15 plus 1 is 16.
15 plus 1 is 16. And
My defense is d4 plus 1, so I cannot defend that.
yes, automatically fail. So I shall try to attack you with my d4. And 1.
So 1.
Lucky.
Flesh wound. We're standing. It's very dark in this dungeon. We're just sort of flailing wildly at each other, not quite hurting each other.
Well, and unfortunately, if the attack deals damage, then you have to roll d20 plus hit.
19.
If less than your damage plus 10, disable one ability or equipment card for the rest of the fights.
So
Not
that's
least
13, so it's safe.
Well done, brave adventurer. So,
Indeed.
this is turn number 3, turn number 4. There's nobody. No, you are.
It's me again. I'm
Yes.
still light and sprightly. Yeah.
Wow, very agile.
It's a
5.
5 plus 3 is 8. Defend that with your D2. Feeble bandit. Yeah.
1.
Aha, I slice. I've
Oh,
got you this
no.
time. 2
Yes.
damage.
2 damage is enough to kill the bandit. So, you take
Bye-bye, Mr. Bandit.
Mr. Grin. You get that card.
Pass that off to the side.
Put that away for now, and
Yes.
you.
She'll
will-
come back to that.
Yes.
Bye-bye, Bandit.
Yes.
Hey, Willie, we've defeated this. I found a bandit in here, but I was able to rend him in twain. Good work. I'm just sitting here at the back with my musket and shield.
Boom. What does that sound?
What does that sound?
Event arrive. So, in this event, you get the choice. You can choose from one of 2. First, each party member heals 1 d12 hit points, or add this card to a level up.
Who did put him in? It's. I think this this dungeon. It must have been the basement of an old inn. I think it's got some old chairs and
Beds and
beds and a little
Bars.
keg over there. It's got
Yeah.
a keg there that we can drink down on. All right, I think we can level up with this inn. I
So,
reckon we'll take this.
you
to
shall
level
take
up.
that. So, who shall take that?
Okay, so now we will level up. We have gained experience in here. I am going to... So now with these 2 cards, I can flip them over and get an addition to the statistics of my heroes.
Correct.
So I need the man with the musket to get a little bit more resilient because it's very
It's
weak
really
at the moment.
feeble. 1 health is just done.
And I think my swordsman needs this as well.
I'll let you slide this way.
Okay.
Okay.
So there we go. We'll head over. I think we're going to go through. I like the look of this stream. It's such pure water. Don't you think it's pure water, Willie? Oh, absolutely. Uh-oh, there's a bit of a current. Okay. We've gotten through the stream. It was a little more rough than we thought. Now,
Yep. Our brave adventurers swim through the river water, underground water, and then went past it, and then managed to go across without any harm.
okay. And Gilbert's feeling good. He's got his sword ready. He's going to head in to the next room.
Excellent. So I shall draw another 4. Let's see what's in there. Now some more water here. I shall form you another room. So we'll see. This is the place where monster can spawn. So I think I'm gonna make another 2-size room. So I'll do this one here. And this one here. So the river will make our adventurer stop once if in the middle of encounter. So you can't really go past it.
The mystery of this underground river, snaking back and forward. I must know more.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happened here. All right, so I shall draw another 2 encounter cards for the 2 rooms I just 2 cards I just placed, and both are monsters. There's no event this time, so in this case, I will spawn 2 monsters. I can spawn 2 monsters from the on any spawn points. I shall place my monsters. So I'll place Mr. Bandit here again. This seems to be the Bandit's favorite spot.
Bandit's hanging out in the old inn.
And now, this is the Soul Eater. So, firstly, the Bandit still have 3 and 2 hit points. Sorry, 2 hit points and 10 tracker 3. And the Soul Eater is 9, so doesn't move very much, but it has quite a powerful attack. But it has 2 health points, so they're both not very strong. So at this stage here, I can draw encounter card for every 2 rooms that is open. So the monster can level up if the dungeon master or the game master wants to keep up with our adventurers that are also leveling up. So for example, get this encounter card. This is normally an event, which is a friendly merchant, but for now I can choose to put it on in one of the monsters, let's say this way, to add 4 health to the bandit, or I can add the 4 attacks to the bandit, or 4 defense. So that's just an option. But for this one, for this time, looks like our adventurers is not very strong yet, so I choose not to add those cards.
What really works against us here, Willie, is that they've got us surrounded and we're in the middle of this mysterious river. How are we going to go about this?
Don't forget, brave adventurers, Soul Eater has got a range of 10, so it can attack you from where it is. So does Bandit. 1, 2, 3, 4, unless you move.
Oh dear. All right, I'm gonna have to take this all on myself.
So turn taking 1, nobody. Turn taking 2. Mr. Green.
I'm going to. That Soul Eater looks slow. I'm gonna jump into the river. Watch.
And can't move anymore.
Oh no, it's thick with mud again.
Now it is turn number 3, the Bandit's turn. Okay, the Bandit will roll another d20 to see. Is 17 plus 1 is 18. See your defense?
Defense is 5. I could not defend that with a d4.
Yes, good thing that I do that. So I have a range attack. 4. Oh no!
That one hurts. I was a sitting duck there in the middle of the water, and I already had 1 damage. Oh.
Oh no!
I
Brave adventurer.
Sucked down into the mud and then taken away in my prime. Gone.
Oh no! Mr. Green has gone.
Gilbert is gone. Now in the game of Box Dungeon, he's not gone forever. He'll find his way back at the end of this encounter if Willie White survives, but without any of his upgrades that he's achieved. Also, I should have gotten that back, but
I'm
didn't
sorry.
apply, so he's on his own now, and the Bandit's got a couple of pot shots before he's got a chance.
Yes. So turn number 4. Nobody. So now up to turn number 9, which is the Soul Eater.
6.
Sorry, 6.
For the Bandit.
The 6, that's correct. So it's double. So the Bandit has got a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just not enough. So the Bandit will need to go forward. 1, 2, and stops there.
No.
So the Bandit can go to the water without affecting it. But let's just let the Bandit stop there.
Yep.
The Bandit doesn't really like the water too much because he wants to keep his appearance pretty.
Very good. I'm stuck in this island, but I've got my shield. I'm wielding my musket. I have good defense.
All right, let's see. Roll 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Let's see what you
defend with a D12 and a D8. 16. You missed me.
Well done. Good work.
Raise my mighty shield.
Brave Willy White. Alright, so
I can weather this.
7, nobody. 9, 8, nobody. And 9 would be the bandit and the soul eater.
I'm going to be attacked from both sides here.
Oh no. I would choose the soul eater to act first. Now, soul eater has got using D4 for melee attack or D12 for range attack. Of course, I'm going to choose D12 for range attack. But it's still another room. Willy White is still another room. So I'm going to move 4. 1, 2. Now, in this story, the soul eater doesn't have leg and can fly. Hence, it can fly above water.
But I can still hide. I can hear that soul eater coming. He sounds hungry, but I can still hide around this corner out of range, while at the same time trying to shield myself from the bandit, cowering behind my shield.
Correct. So that's the end of the soul eater. Unfortunately, it can't attack Willy White at this turn. And now the bandit's turn, which going to attack from where he is right now. With D20. 5 plus 1 is 6. What's your defense?
6.
Defended.
Just enough.
Good work.
That one grazed the very edge of my shield.
This is time for Willy White to do something. Because last time, Gilbert done all the work.
So out from behind my shield, I'm going to take pot shots with my one-handed musket.
So now it's 10-10, which is you.
10-10, yes. So I'm not moving anywhere. I will... Yes, I'm not moving anywhere. I shall roll. 8 plus 1. Oops, sorry. 8 plus 1 is 9.
My defense is D4.
D2.
Sorry, D2. Beg my pardon. 2. So?
Not enough. This musket's going to pack a punch. 1.
Oh,
the bandit lives.
No.
The bandit lives.
The bandit lives.
If damage is... I'm going to try to stun you. If damage is done, roll a d12. If it's less than your damage, you're stunned for 1 turn. And cannot do anything. So roll a d20.
Okay. 8.
None such luck. Unfortunately,
I'm sorry.
Weak anyway. Okay. So we're still going. I'm still cornered here. So with that last strike, we're going to stop the 1 round playthrough there in the middle of this encounter. Who knows how it's going to pan out for Willy White. He's still very much in a dangerous position, cowering behind a shield, and he has to spend his next turn reloading his musket clumsily with one hand.
While carrying Gilbert Green somewhere.
Yes. Yeah, that hopefully gives you a flavour for how this game plays. It is intended and designed to be an entry-level RPG, narrated in the sort of way that we just did there. And had we continued going on, we would have opened up 4 rooms, so it's 2 rooms per adventurer in the game. Continued to get level ups as we went through encounters, and then ultimately met a final boss. So that was really what we were gearing up towards there. And like any RPG, it's all in the fun you make it with the story.
Correct. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
And that's our pocket playthrough of Box Dungeon. We hope you enjoyed this video.
At the time of filming, Box Dungeon is about to be launched on Kickstarter. So we put the link in the descriptions below when it is live so you can check it out. If you enjoyed this video, please help us by hitting that like button and subscribe to the Dice Tower if you haven't already done so.
And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please write them in the comment section below.
Until next time.